Okay, everybody, let's welcome Anirban Lahiri from Crushers GC. You are currently sitting in second place, 10 under. You shot 5 under today. Tell us a little bit about your round.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid round of golf. Got off to a nice start, chipped in for eagle on the second, which was my first hole. Got out of position, and then made a nice birdie on 4. So yeah, quick start. But then I really didn't, give myself that many close looks at birdie. Lots of 15, 20 footers that I just didn't make any. And then yeah, it was just one of those rounds where, I shot a good score. I played good overall, but it could have been so much better.
Do you think the golf course is going to play the same tomorrow as it did today? And if so, do you have a different strategy to try to go a little bit lower?
No, the strategy is probably the same. I mean, to go lower, I have to make a few more putts, probably hit my wedges a little closer than I did today. But, we've had a nice sunny, breezy day. Even then, I think it's just absorbed so much water. I don't know how much is going to dry out. I think the big question will be how much will the greens firm up? Because I think if the greens get a little bouncier and a little firmer, then it could play a little different. But I still think the course is going to play on the softer side, given everything that we've had. So, yeah, strategies are going to be the same. Put it on the fairway, give yourself looks, and make some putts.
Great. I'll kick it over to Mike.
Just kind of backing on that, you're down 3 right now. Is there a different feeling versus being like a stroke behind?
I mean, this is the kind of golf course like Sebastian shot 8, and he got to 8 pretty quick.
Yeah.
And that's that. Like I said, the conditions are there. If you hit your wedges good and short stick gets hot, you can make birdies in a hurry. So I think it's not just him. There's a lot of people who are chasing him. You could shoot 7, 8, 9 tomorrow. Definitely, it's on. Unless it gets to 30, 40 miles an hour or something changes drastically, you could go really low. And that's all I'm focused on doing. I can't control what Sebastian or anyone else does. So I'm just going to focus on my process and what I'm trying to do on the golf course.
So this hot stretch you're in right now, how does it compare to other hot stretches you've had since February 2015?
I don't know if I can call it a hot stretch because generally that would involve some wins. I've had few too many seconds. Hopefully at the end of the day tomorrow I can tell you it's a hot streak.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Great. Anyone else?
Have you changed your approach this year to Rich Harvest Farms just because of the conditions? How have you felt?
No, not really. I think it is playing a little bit different. I think the greens are in much better shape from last year. I think they kind of struggled a little bit with the surfaces last year. And I think the greens are so much better this year. That's why you're seeing lower scores because, if you hit it inside 4 or 5 feet, unless you hit a bad putt, you should make it. And that's, the hallmark of a good golf course. For me, I think Rich Harvest Farms is very specific in what it demands of you. If you hit in the rough, you're not going to hit it close, especially on some of those holes coming in. So you have to hit the fairway. If you don't, you're playing defense. If you hit the fairways, the greens are soft enough where you can play offense. So that's the only difference, as opposed to having rock-hard greens where even on the fairway, it's hard to go at some flags. So, you just have to stick to the template and do what it asks of you.
Do you have a preference, firm and fast, or a little bit more target?
I prefer any golf course, where at the end of the week I'm standing on the podium. I prefer that.
Thanks.
Great. Thank you, Bon. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.